Thank you for that. Oh, for the sake of those who are not here, so that they can view it. Oh, item one, kindly answer read the item or the question and then answer it. The one. Item one. Why do they want to hide? Oh, let me change the question. Why do you think they want to hide? They say when you try to wear mask, you want to hide something. That is why you cover your face so that people will not recognize it. Why do they want to hide, Taya? Why? Raisa, you're raising your hand. Raisa, go.
To ano po, to fend off the pandemic away from them po.
Mm-hmm. Sige. How about you, Jason?
It symbolizes the Red Death, or basically death, which on that time they are facing a very serious epidemic that is happening. So that is why the guests are wearing masks and costumes to fend off the plague or the epidemic away from them, or in other terms, they do not want to catch the illness or death, and they are also happy that they escape from it.
Okay, tama. Eh, kung ganito na lang, ba't ba tayo nagpe-face mask? Oh, di ba? It's also the same idea because we believe that it will fend off the sickness. In the same way, akala naman nila that by wearing mask, the sickness will not recognize. But it is just an illusion because death or sickness, once it hits you, walang kinikilala. Now, let me now move now. Because this 2, 3, 4, this were already said in the symbolisms video. Number 5, let us go to this. The concept of poetic and social justice in literature. Is there a justice at the story's ending? In the story's ending? Yes or no? Why? Explain your answer. May justisya ba at the end? Na? If we're already trying to be critical, may justisya ba at the end? Or Raisa and then Jason? You're the first two to raise your hand. Raisa, first.
There's no justice in the story's ending po because the disease called Red Death was not defeated and in the end, no one gets out alive po.
Sige, how about your point of view, Jason? May
No,
justisya.
because
Is there justice in the story's end? Jason, answer.
no, because you can imagine from this story, all the people in the castle or palace are dead from a paranormal activity that happened. There is no witness because from the order of the prince, only inside the palace can go inside to be safe and to prevent the plague. As for the people living outside of it, cannot go inside, so no one cannot witness at all, and all the people inside are all dead. If anyone does see it, they cannot prove it because the guests that dress ghoulishly does not have a body beneath the costume or outfit, or in other terms, it seems like he is a ghost that cursed everybody inside the castle or palace.
Which leads me to a follow-up question. I want to react. One of the points that you have raised. Is it really necessary for the others to see that they died? Just to confirm it. Will truth be diminished just because no one else sees it or recognize it? What do you think, Jason? Hoy, Jason.
Ano po ulit tanong, sir?
Just because no one else sees it that they died, no one else, no? Is it really a necessity that a person or other people will know that they died? Kailangan ba talaga malaman nila? Why? Is truth, ang katotohanan ba, will be diminished, mababawasan just because walang nakakita? What do you think?
Po.
O ano? How about the others who would like to react? Oh man, sige. But I like your...
Comment lang po, sir. Regarding po dun sa question niyo kung mababawasan po yung pagiging totoo nung parang truth, hindi po siya. It's just that mababawasan po yung mga taong nakakaalam dun sa totoo, but it doesn't mean na it's less real or totoo.
Okay. Ganito yan. Let me a little bit react. No, because kasi kasi yung nakikita ko sa yung mga conceptions. One, let us first have a clear understanding of what do we mean by justice. In its philosophically, morally, justice is giving what is due. Pagbibigay na nararapat, what the person deserves. Now, what the person deserves. Yun talagang nararapat sa kanya. Usually, in literature, pinapakita yan where at the start, no, yung mga the evil, those who are bad, they are the ones enjoying, they are the ones who are happy, they are the ones in triumph. But in the end, ang tawag mo dyan, reversal of fortune, pagbabaliktad. The end, no, parang mala Cinderella, at the start, sino ba nagdurusa? Sino ba naghihirap? Yung bida, si Cinderella, di ba? Pero sa huli, sino ang masaya? Who is enjoying? Who is having happiness? Oh, si Cinderella. At ano nangyari doon sa mga kontrabida doon sa kanyang stepmother or kanyang mga stepmother and step sisters? Karel.
Hindi po nila nakuha yung gusto nila na mapakasalan po yung prince. So, nagdusa po sila.
So, if you did good, you expect ang due dapat sa'yo, nararapat, you must have a good experience, good destiny. If you sow an evil act, then you will have misfortune. When that is being aligned at the end of the story, kung sino gumawa ng mabuti, sila nagiging masaya. Kung sino gumawa ng masama, nararanasan nila yung consequence ng kasama nila. That is what you call justice. In the story, who are the ones who really did? Sino ba talaga mga, in reality, if I tell you, by the way, is the antagonist, which leads me to a question. Kasi based on, napapaisip ako sa mga sagot. Is the antagonist, when si antagonist ako, ang kontrabida ba talaga sa kwento is the Red Death? Think of it critically. Is the Red Death the real antagonist in the story? Siya ba talagang, yung ba talagang sakit? Yung kamatayan ba? Siya ba talagang kontrabida? The villain? What do you think? Do you think yung iba naman nun? O sige, Mads.
Yung pong kanina po, yung pong kung meron justice, yung point of view ko po meron. Tulad nga po ng sinabi nyo, tinatanong nyo if yung talaga bang kontrabida is yung plague. Hindi po. Yung pong mga taong selfish and insensitive, which are the people in the party po. The Red Death punished the guests through death, especially the prince, because of their selfishness. I think these people got what they deserve for being careless of the well-being of the rest of the kingdom po.
Remember this at the start of the story. That is correct, no? At the start of the story, no, the Red Death has already killed or claimed lives. Wala naman siyang kinikilala. He's not discriminating or he's not choosing whom the death will take or death will claim. Remember at the start of the story, a lot of already poor people died. Nahuli lang yung mga mayaman because they were inside the palace. Pero the point is, sana sabi mo unfair, antagonist. In fact, Red Death is very neutral there. Parang COVID lang yan. Hindi naman titingnan kung bata ka, matanda, lalaki, babae, rich, young, na poor, na old, whatever your status in life, whether basta if it will, you will be hit by the sickness and you have weak then you will die naturally. But who are the real villain in the story? Sino ba talaga mga kontrabida? The people who are partying because of their lack of sensitivity. So is there justice? Babalik ko ngayon, is there justice? No? Then partly there is, kasi those who are insensitive now knows what the feeling. No, they thought they were exempted, but in reality, they are not exemption to death, which is a great equalizer, like what I told you. That is the main point. Okay, questions before I proceed? Tanong ba?
None, sir.
Now, this is just like a similar, actually. It's a medieval play na every man. It's about God asking death, not to... Because we will just answer these questions because what you will do, you will connect these two texts in through an essay question. So this is just very simple. Wala mang ganong symbolism ito. In fact, the virtues, no, the traits are personified. When say personified, sila silang ginamit na character like knowledge, no, fellowship. These are traits, pero as if they are like human persons in display in this selection, every man. So let's just answer the questions. Who summoned that and commanded him to bring every man in accounting? Anyone? Who summoned that and commanded? O Andre, salunga.
God.
It was God. Simple. Number 2. What did Death ask every man at the beginning of the story? And nandyan yan, directly stated. Very simple. Wala mang ano yan. Chelsea.
Death has asked them if they forgotten God.
As simple as that. No? Okay, correct. Number 3. Who represented every man's earthly friends in the story? Character yan. Pero, personified character, pero nire-represent niya din. Who? Let me... Erica.
Fellowship represented every man's earthly friends.
So, the personified character there that represents is fellowship. Correct. Number 4. Why did Woods says that he can fix earthly problem but will not have the case with God? Oh. Number 4. Would like to answer. Tapos nitong ito. O sige, Erica.
Because he believes that the love of wealth is a trap that destroys the soul.
Okay. Correct. Number 5, last item. Like to answer it. Number 5, last item. O Jason, try to answer it.
Every now comes to know the universal truth that only the good deeds give us company up to grave. Every man is received by an angel, and because of his sincere confessions, his sufferings, and his good deeds, he is allowed to be into the kingdom of heaven.
Okay. That's the correct answer, the complete answer. And that also reflects no, the paniwala, the medieval attitude towards. Tawag ko dyan reckoning eh. You call that reckoning judgment. That you will be judged by your own deeds, what you did here on earth. Now, in your final performance task, no, you will connect the two. You will connect the two. Suppose that the character Death in the play, every man was sent, no, different type of death naman to Prince Prospero. Instead yung original death sa story, The Mask of the Red Death. And the prince realized dito, kasi in the story, he was insensitive, but this time, the prince Prospero, and in spite of his prosperity, richness, realized that his life is volatile in the face of death. Remember our topic, no? Literature as a means of understanding a volatile world. And only good deeds and virtues remain of him once he died. So, there is a change of heart. Kasi, sa original story, at the end, he was so insensitive. There is no change of heart. There is no contrition. Wala man lang remorse, pagsisisi. No? How would you change the story's ending? Based on this assumption, suppose this is now the situation. So write your own version of the Mask of the Red Death's ending. No? You do it on the Microsoft Word, in a paper. Just bahala kayo where you're comfortable. Either on a paper or in Google Docs or in Microsoft Word. Be sure to include what lesson the readers will get from your work. Questions about your final task. So this is an alternative story ending. Writing an alternative story ending. Questions?
Answer.
Wala. Is everything clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
hindi ko po masyado mag-get.
Okay. Sino yun? Raisa, ikaw ba yun?
Yes po.
Di ba in the original story, si Prospero, Prince Prospero, at the end, even when he died, insensitive siya. Wala siyang pakialam. He did not even realize yung insensitivity niya na while others are dying, no, are poor dying, sila, they are feasting, trying to protect themselves as if they will not die because of their richness, because of their status. What if, halimbawa lang, doon yung character ni Death, doon sa selection na Everyman, instead na yung Death na nangunguha lang, pumapatay doon sa Mask of the Red, yung character na Death na nagtatanong, do you know God, na na-realize niya, etc. Yun ang yung Death na yon, instead na yung original na tuberculosis Death, yun ang pumunta kay Prince Prospero and pina-realize niya that his life is volatile, it's not permanent, it can change, he can die. That only good deeds lang, magagandang gawain lang yung what remains talaga na that can save him once he died. And then, no, na-realize yon that in spite of the richness, in spite of these things, they are useless, only good. So in short, there is a realization. There is now an awakening of sensitivity on the part ni Prince Prospero. Paano ngayon? Paano mo itutuloy ngayon yung ending ng story? Na-gets mo na, Raisa?
Yes po.
Okay. Other questions? Is everything clear? Wala nang tanong.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so this is now writing an alternative story. And of course, your advanced reading for week 5, yan ang mga activities. Same routine. No? Okay, then take a picture of it and upload it. Sige, just take a picture of it or take a screenshot of it using your phone or your whatever that. Are you able to take picture of it or snapshot or screenshot of it? Tapos na ba? Sige na, I'll stop.
Yes, sir.
Screenshot. All right. Last time I was yes.
Isingit ko po, si Luna po pala, nagkatrangkaso po siya. Kaya di po siya nakapag-
May tuberculosis ba siya? Ha?
Hindi ko
Ay,
po
joke
alam.
Kaya ito, trangkaso na cold flu can be possible symptom of tuberculosis. You thank you for informing me. Get well soon na nasan. Inform mo siya, ingat siya sa Red Death, no?
Sir, ayoko pa siya mamatay.
By the way, last time I forgot the very most important moment in every lesson. Come on, open your cameras na. Sige na, mamagpolvo. Yan, Sean, Christian. Open your cams. Sige na. Open your camera. Ready na? Give your best pose. Come on. Valentine's pose. Team bahay. Come on. Those who would just stay at their home. Comforts of their home. Wag naman loser. Unless you're losers. Ganun. Sige. Huwag muna. Yung mga hindi ko dati estudyante, hindi nila alam yun eh. Kayo kasi dati ko estudyante, you know dati. Diba? Yung mga hindi ko dati estudyante dito, si Jason, hindi niya alam yun. Sino ba yung mga dati ko students dito? Alam nila yun eh. Yan. Yung mga hindi ko dati estudyante, hindi nila alam yung ganun. Huwag muna yun. Ano naman na? Formal smile muna. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and... Alright. Next. Huwakin muna konti. 1, 2, 3, and... last. Yung mga losers. Para sa mga team bahay lang sa Valentine's Day. 1, 2, 3, and... Ayan. Enjoy. Next Friday, we will not meet because of the Chinese New Year. Huwag kayo mag-alala. Mamimiss ko kayo ng 1 inch, no? Mamimiss ko kayo ng 1 inch. Mga 2%, no? Ay, hindi pala kaya. Wala ba kayong tikoy sa bahay? Kawawa naman kayo. Na try that. That's Chinese kasi. Maganda 'yon, masarap 'yon. Yun ang kalamay ng mga Chinese. Luto nyo naman kasamang itlog, pero mas maganda kamukha nung ginagawa namin dito. You cook it with you cook it with langka and turon. Yun ang laman ng turon ninyo kaysa sa bagay. Alam nyo lang kasi Chinese food na noodles, na siupao, siumay, na alright, Happy Valentine's Day in advance. Happy Chinese New Year. Gawin ninyo, you have ample amount of time. We will not meet next Friday because of the holiday. Questions? Nang pikay-dikay linyo na anong kain? Ano to?
Nag-chat po sa Christian, GG well paid daw po.
Anong ibig sabihin ng acronym na yun? Anong GGW?
Good game po. Good game, well played po. Pag po tapos na po kayo maglaro ng COD or ML, ganun. Sasabihin niyo po yan.
May sumasideline na ba nagkaklase tayo? Kay Christian. Talo ka ba? O panalo ka? Nasaan na siya? Lumayas na yata? Oo, nagkamali ka na.
Lumayas na po siya.
Oo, wala nang mukhang iyaharap. Kala niya magagalit ako. Hindi naman. Hindi ko naman kontrolado yon. Kaya palang bagal-bagal niya sumukutan. Sana naman lang, no? Naglalaro sila, nakaka-star sila. Kung nagla-livestream sila para nakakapag-monetize sila. Pero nga, nagsasayang ka lang ng data mo. Anyway, alright. Bye-bye. Ingat. God bless.
Thank you for teaching us, sir.
Bye, sir.
God bless you.
Sir. Thank you.
Day po.
Enjoy your Valentine's Day.